if only situations that you expect comes, you're not doing anything worthwhile. If you're doing something worthwhile, so many situations that you don't know how to handle will come to you. Every time a situation comes that you are little challenged by that situation, if you are going to internally break down, well, this life is not going to go very far. Doesn't matter whether we go as far as somebody else or not, but we must find full expression to what this is. It's very important, because every life is aspiring to find fullest expression. This is not just about human beings. Whether it's an ant or an insect or an elephant or a mango tree, they're all striving to become full-fledged whatever they are. The same is true with the human being. But unfortunately, because once again coming back to education, right from kindergarten, school, they're telling you how you must be ahead of somebody else. It doesn't matter even if you're no good. You must be number one. If I must be number one, what should everybody else be? All must be below me. So my whole pleasure is everybody else is doing worse than me. This is sickness as far as I'm concerned. This is not well-being. So like this we have developed many things. Because of this, human beings suffer. The fragility of the mind and your own intelligence turning around and poking you. There are ways to turn this around. This land, this country, this culture is deeply invested in the inner well-being of the human being. And as today WHO is predicting a mental health illness or mental health pandemic, I'm sorry, mental health pandemic means, what a pandemic means is, if any one person here has something, a virus, all of us could get it. That's a pandemic. Mental health pandemic means every one of us is capable of going cuckoo right now. This is not a good world we're creating, because human being means you're the flower of evolution on this planet. You're the peak of the evolution, isn't it? Hello? You're on top of the world, but you're not experiencing life as top of the world. You feel crushed by your own intelligence. If you had the brain of an earthworm, you would be peaceful for sure. Hello? And you would be eco-friendly too. Now your problem is your intelligence. To give you this much cerebral capability, it took millions of years of evolution. Now you're complaining about it. No, you must learn to handle it, not complain about it. This is the greatest thing we have. This incredible sense of memory, fantastic sense of imagination, we can think about 10 different things at the same time. This is the capacity that we need to enjoy, because this is not just come like that. It is millions of years of R&D. Hello? Yes or no? Now, you're saying if I had half a brain, I would be fine. That is true. If you remove half your brain right now, you will be peaceful. It is unfortunately true. You know, everywhere today, even so-called spiritual leaders are going about saying, peace of mind is the ultimate goal of life. I'm asking you, like you talked about your friend, if today you want to enjoy your dinner, even if you're not ecstatic, at least you must be peaceful, isn't it? If you want to take a walk in the evening, even if you're not bursting with joy, at least you must be peaceful. If you want to enjoy the company of whoever is sitting next to you, even if you're not dripping love, at least you must be peaceful, yes or no? So I'm asking you, is peace a most fundamental requirement, or is it the ultimate goal of life? So when you talk about mental illnesses, you've lost this fundamental peace, that you cannot sit here with ease, something is going on within you. Well, it might have come to such a level of compulsion, you believe that you didn't cause it. It is like you throw a pebble and now it's become an avalanche. You can't believe you did it. But everything that happens within you, everything, your thought, your emotion, your chemistry, your health, your well-being, everything that happens within you is your fundamental responsibility. Hello? What happens around you, there may be many forces. What happens within you is 100% yours, isn't it? If you don't see that, you will never fix it. If you do not understand the way I am right now is entirely my responsibility, this is why this culture is significant, because this may be a little shocking for people and again people will get me into controversies, which I don't want right now with Save Soil going on. But what can I do? What can I do? See, this is a godless country, you must understand this. This is the only nation and only culture on the planet. There is no one man sitting up there and managing your life. This is a culture where we always told you, your life is your karma. Karma means action, your action. You're doing physical action, psychological action, emotional action, energy action, you're doing something and you're doing something wrong. If wrong results are coming, you're doing something wrong, maybe you're not aware of it. If somebody is saying nose picking is a ailment, maybe your nose will bleed one day because of excessive picking. Hello? So if you say this is an ailment, well, anything can be an ailment. You can make anything into a sickness. Eating can be a disorder. Eating disorders are there, right? Somebody eats too much, somebody doesn't eat, somebody eats and pukes, all kinds of things. You're supposed to say, all this is right, everybody has a right to be sick. Of course, you have right to be sick, you have right to die. I know that. But life is about being healthy, exuberant, full-fledged, taking this life to its fullest possibility. That's what the life is longing for. What opinions you create in the society is different, but every life, human or otherwise, is longing to be full-fledged, isn't it so? Huh? Life wants fullness. Life doesn't want ailments. Ailments today we are making them normal. This is going to be a lot of trouble for me once it goes out, but I'm telling you because you're young people, it's very, very important that your intelligence never turns against you. Once your intelligence turns against you, no force in the universe can help you, nothing can do anything to you, because once your thought, your emotion, your own intelligence, your own chemistry turns against you, there's really nothing to do.